My fourth grade teacher, her name is Kathy Dorr. She's my hero. And I mean that in every sense of the word except for sandwich. She's not a hero sandwich. I remember the day she invited a man to come to my classroom at my fourth grade classroom at Silver Beach Elementary School. He came and he played the violin for us. And when he was done, he said, "Who here wants to learn how to play the violin?" My response was something like, me, I want to play the violin, please. Can I play the violin, please? Just let me play the violin. I want to play the violin so bad. I remember he said, "Does anyone else want to play the violin?" All the kids on the playground, they were giving me a really hard time. They were saying things like, "Who ever heard of an Indian violin player? Indians don't play the violin. They play the wood flute or the hand drums or something like that. They don't play the violin. That's just stupid." But you see, I had a memory of an old man sitting on a three-legged stool. Before I was a foster kid, I remember crawling down to him and putting my hand on his knee and looking over his belly of wisdom. I call it that because I'm working on one myself. And I remember the sound of his violin in the midst of all the chaos on the reservation. His violin would fill my soul with peace. And I remember, so when all the kids were saying, "Who ever heard of an Indian violin player?" I told them, "Hey, it's got a bow." Stupid. Of course it's an Indian instrument. So I took my parent permission slip from Kathy Dorr, my fourth grade teacher, and my hero, and I took it to my foster parents, and I said, "Can I play the violin?" And their response was not no, but H-E double toothpick no, if you know what I mean. And I was devastated. I said, "But why?" And they reminded me that they have an 18-year-old daughter of their own, and she was playing ever since fourth grade, and she's just starting to sound good on the thing. And they said, "You can play anything. You can play the wood flute. You can play the drums. You can play the trumpet. You can play anything but the violin." But to me, it was my opportunity. And I took that blank parent permission slip back to my Kathy Dorr, my fourth grade teacher, my hero, and I put it on her desk. And I said, hoping she wouldn't notice, I put it on the pile and she said, wait a minute. She said, "That's not signed." And I said, "I know." She said, "Why?" And I said, "Because my sister sucks." And then she said, "That can't be." And you know what she did? She said, "This is my first year of teaching. What are they going to do? Fire me?" And she signed that parent permission slip. And it's because of my fourth grade teacher, Kathy Dorr, my hero, that I'm able to play the violin today. And I believe it's important. It's important to keep art, all kinds of art, from PE, I mean that, from PE to writing, to all forms of art. It's important to keep that in our schools. It'll save someone's life someday. Yes. There's so many ways that we can save each other's life. And I think the best way is for you to be all of who you were created to be. The best way to save my life is for you to be all of who you are. This is a piece I wrote in honor of my lovely wife, Lori. Yeah. It's called The Love Chapter.